Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of You and Me and Multiple Sclerosis. My name is Pam, and I've been living with multiple sclerosis for nearly 37 years. And over that time, even though I'm not a medical professional, I've certainly become an expert in my own MS. I would love to be able to share with you some of the things that I am learning along the way. One thing I did that I have been avoiding doing is I got a cell phone. There was a reason for that. I'm the church board secretary and we're between pastors right now. So there have been times when people have wanted to get a hold of me and they left a message on my home phone, but I wasn't in the house. So I didn't get the message right away, especially given that my phone at home seems to be doing this weird thing where sometimes the message comes right away. Sometimes it takes a day or two even. Kind of strange. But anyway, so I got a cell phone. My husband's been helping me get it programmed, putting in the names of the board members so that when they call, the name shows up on the little screen, and we're doing all the settings and all that stuff. But I have to say, it's not the easiest thing. It's not always intuitive. And it can be kind of stressful. I do tend to avoid stress whenever possible. Like I said, I put off getting a cell phone for a long time because I had a feeling it would be a little stressful. But, you got to think about, well, I know something's going to be stressful. I better be prepared with some things that will keep me from getting overly stressed. I made a list of the things that I wanted my husband to show me, and not too many of them at first, right? I wanted to know the basics. How do I make a phone call? How do I get a phone call? How do I enter in the names of people that I want on my caller ID list? Any other settings that I might want right away to be useful to me or to be convenient. I went ahead and I took care of that today, but there's much, much more that cell phone can do. It's a little flip phone, but they're a lot more sophisticated than the flip phone I had back in the early 90s or whenever it was. So it's going to take some, just playing with it. But for now, okay, I made my list of what I absolutely needed to know, and my husband was kind enough to help me with that, so now I feel like I know what I need to know. The other thing I did after I was done, I made myself a cup of tea in one of my fun tea mugs. This one I got from Powell's Bookstore, one of the great bookstores. It's in Portland, Oregon. It's an independent bookstore. It's absolutely gigantic, has a mix of new and used books. It is one of my favorite places, and I had to get this mug. It says Powell's City of Books because that's their slogan. But since it has a kitty on it, you could think of it as Kitty of Books as well, which we always refer to the mug as the Kitty of Books mug. And I'm drinking pumpkin spice tea, which is very seasonal, right? I'm feeling very cheered just by having this cup of tea. But I wanted to show you today a website that I think also can help us when we get stressed. It's about music therapy. So let me go ahead and minimize myself. This is a site called MS in Harmony, and I will put the URL down in the description box below. But this is a really fun site to play on. I've been just beginning to look through some of what they have there. But the thing I wanted to point out to you today was that they have videos, and this is all free, by the way. They have videos in different categories. They have videos that will help you with body, mind, and soul. Well, let's just click down into some of these so I can just show you. I will do this one because I was just looking at this earlier today. So if you're living with MS and having emotional struggles, this category might be a good one for you. So you can scroll down. Obviously, not every video is going to be something you'd be interested in, but there's all kinds of ways for you to either listen to the music or It says here, tune into yourself, relaxation, breath awareness, emotional response, tuning into your surroundings, vocal stimulation, and active listening. So all kinds of really, really good stuff here. And then if we were to go down one of the other paths, I went down the mind one, and that's one that really appealed to me. And one of the things that works best for me, if I can find some humor in something, I will be able to get out of most stressful situations. So as you can see, you can read these for yourself. But the one that I decided to look at was this one, Music Mad Libs. So it says here to have fun with a familiar tune and support your memory recall. Play solo or with others. So it could be kind of a fun game. You could just pick a song and you could leave out some of the key words and then fill in your own words to it. What she's doing here, as you can see, she decided to use the tune Take Me Out to the Ball Game, which most of us know. And then just delete the keywords like take me out to the blank, take me blank blank, or whatever, and then you can fill it in. What I decided to do with that one was I said, take me out to the bookstore, take me out of the house, because I end up staying in the house way too much, right? So I just kind of wanted to do something fun with that and imagine myself making an escape. But I had a good time with that. I'll give you a clip of what she has to say here.
So this Music Mad Libs is a really great activity for somebody to do by themselves, to do with their family, with their partner, with their kids, their parents. It's a really great way, especially when we think about within the context of someone who has MS. It's a really great way to help with the mental health and side of things, to help with the memory, the recall. When I speak a little bit about mental health, we think about the emotions, and so it can really help, just kind of elevate mood, or it can help, regulate mood. And so it's a great opportunity just to have a good time, to help again with the memory and recall, but also with the sequencing as well. You have to really think through, does this fit into the context of the song?
I think I'm going to explore it a little more. As I said, I've only scratched the surface, but one size does not fit all, either for every person with MS or whatever mood you happen to be in or whatever your need happens to be at the moment. As you could see from the titles, there were all kinds of videos for what you needed at the time. And I think I could probably gain quite a bit of stress reduction from just going to music that way, because I don't know about you, but I often use music to change my mood or to enhance my mood. Sometimes when I'm really happy about something, I'll play a certain song or group of songs and it makes me even more happy. But also if I'm kind of down, I can play a certain song and I will be much less stressed or much less despondent when I'm done. Music is a really, really powerful force, and I wonder if perhaps this is something that we should be hearing more about from our neurologists or from others on our medical team. Well, I'm going to continue to drink my tea and listen to those music videos and see what kind of fun I can be having. Take a look at that website if you like, or find some other way to reduce your stress. Don't allow yourself to get overly stressed. It's not good for your mental health and it's not good for your body either. MS tends to magnify whatever you're feeling in your body. If you're having stress, MS will let you know, believe me. You don't want that, and I don't want that. So take care, and I will see you again.